26 is a jewellery travel case, so either a little travel case box or a travel roll up type thing. I don't know what they're called, but they basically roll up and you tie them, and when you lay it out, all your little jewellery is sort of just in little sections. It's really easy to sort of pack when you're travelling. 27 is games console games, whichever games console that they have, so PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, whatever. A game is always good, especially if they've got one in mind that they want. I know Mike likes the Assassin's Creed game, so I always buy him those every time they come out with a new one. And he also likes FIFA, Call of Duty. He's not so keen on, but my brother loves Call of Duty. So yeah, a games console game is always a good one for anyone who has a games console and loves to game. So yes, number 27 is a games console. 28 is a luxury chocolate gift set. So from Hotel Chocolate or Montezuma's, they do really good chocolates, or Godiva I think do really good. She's quite expensive, but I think that brand. But yes, Hotel Chocolate do amazing gift sets for chocolate. Number 29 is a hair care gift set. I've seen one in particular everyone seems to be raving about, is the Olaplex gift set. So if anybody's interested in that particular brand or likes sort of hair care, definitely a good gift set. Hairdressers do lots of gift sets as well, so if you're able to get one from your local hairdresser, definitely support them, because they obviously need support at the moment as well during this pandemic, because it's really hit them quite hard. So yes, definitely a hair care gift set is a good gift idea. So 29, hair gift. Number 30 is a wallet or purse. Always a good idea. If their purse or wallet's looking a bit raggedy, get them a new purse or a wallet. I had to buy Mike a new wallet last year because the wallet I bought him quite a few years ago started to get really like old and gross, and he wasn't buying himself a new one, so I had to buy him one. But yes, there's lots of different brands that do lots of good wallets and purses. You don't have to buy a stupidly expensive purse. Accessorize do really lovely purses. Number 31 is a smart mug. This is a temperature controlled mug which can keep your drink hot for an hour and a half. I mean, that's pretty cool. So it basically sits on this little sort of like plate type thing. You put it on here. I assume the plate and the mug work together as a one unit, and it keeps your drink warm for an hour and a half. If, like me, you always forget you have a cup of tea on your desk at work, it's a perfect gift idea for somebody like that, because I'm the worst at doing this. I will literally have my colleague make me a cup of tea. I'll be sitting typing away doing whatever I'm doing, completely forget it's there, go to drink it about half hour later and it's freezing cold. I wish to God I had a mug like that on my desk, because that would help me, especially because I'm always forgetting I have a drink there. So yes, number 31 is a smart mug. Number 32 is a record player and records. If you have a music lover in your life, especially somebody who maybe used to have a record player when they were younger and then obviously they don't have one now, like I know it may be a nostalgic thing for some people, because like the older generation all had record players in their houses. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to go around my nan's a lot because my mum would work late and she'd drop me off at my nan's for the day. She'd take me to school, and then after school we'd come home and she'd always let me play around with her record player. I was only about 4 or 5 at the time, but I always fiddled with this record player, and I just remember it being in her front room and I would just always fiddle with it and be so fascinated with it. So yeah, it's definitely a nostalgia thing. If the older generation had a record player when they were younger, I think they would really appreciate a record player now, and like some of the older sort of music. I know they definitely have a really good variety of records nowadays. 33 is a portable photo printer. I think these are so cool. I got one of these a couple of years back for my Christmas present. My dad actually bought it on a Kickstarter. I can't remember what it's called now, the brand of the one I've got, but it's so cool. You basically just well, the one I've got in particular, you slot your phone into it like you would a charger, and you print your photos out on Polaroids from this tiny little printer. It's so cool. They've got loads of different designs, loads of people make them nowadays. I just think that's such a good idea, especially if you love having physical photos, which I actually do still really love having physical photos. I have loads of Polaroids all over my fridge. I have photos all around my house. We actually have a wall downstairs of photos of all our family and friends on one of our back blank walls, and Mike did this really cool design. And it's really lovely. I love looking at physical photographs. I do have a digital photo frame too, but I love physical photos. So if you like physical photos and you love a Polaroid and you love just printing them out and having them to keep, it's just such a good idea. So yes, number 33 is a portable photo frame. Number 34 is a beard trimmer. So Mike, my fiance, has designer stubble, as he likes to call it, and he likes trimming it and designing it to look the way he likes. So if you have a fella in your life and they like doing the same thing, a beard trimmer is a really, really good gift to get them. So yes, number 34 is a beard trimmer. Number 35 is a personalised puzzle. So nowadays you can upload a photo and make a puzzle of it. How amazing is that? So you could give your loved one of your favourite photos of you all together as a puzzle, and they can put it together and see the photo. I mean, how cute is that? I know my grandparents would absolutely love this gift because they love puzzles, and they also love having photographs of us around the house, so I think they would really enjoy that, especially for the older generation. Even the younger generation, I know my nephew got one last year for Christmas and he absolutely loved it. So yeah, such a cute, unique little present, and you can make it of any photo that you want, and I just think it's such a lovely little idea, especially if they enjoy doing puzzles. So yes, number 35 is a personalised. Number 36 is a new watch, not a smart watch, but an actual proper watch. I know Mike loves wearing a watch to work every single day, and I've bought him a couple of watches over the years. So yes, a watch, or even for the lady in your life. I know that my sister and my mum both love wearing an actual watch on their wrist. I've only ever worn this thing on my wrist. I'm not really a watch person, but definitely a new watch. Doesn't have to be designer either, it doesn't have to be super stupidly expensive. You can get really lovely watches on the high street, or if you have the cash to splash, definitely get them a designer watch. But yes, a new watch is number 36 on them. Number 37 is hot styling tools, so straighteners, curling wand, hot brush, hot roller brush, anything along those lines. I know for a fact I use straighteners pretty much nearly every day of my life. Number 38 is Lego sets. I know for a fact that my nephews adore Lego. Leo loves building things all over the place. He's got so much Lego, it's ridiculous. They have really cool Lego sets now. I was watching the Philip Schofield show, I can't remember what it's called now, but he was doing the toy episode, and they had this really cool Lego set where you build this Lego set and it interacts with your iPad or your phone, and you hover the iPad over this set and everything moves on the screen from this Lego set. It's so cool, and I was like, oh my god, that is really high tech now. Oh my god. Number 39, board games. I don't know about you guys, but I still love playing board games. We always play Monopoly, Game of Life, Cluedo. We love a good board game. Oh, and Risk, we like Risk as well. But we have like a million types of Monopoly in our house, it's insane. I don't know about you, on Christmas Day, we all love playing games. Number 40, a portable speaker. I don't know about you, but I love a portable speaker. I've got a portable speaker that I have in here, which I listen to music on, and I also have one that sticks to my shower wall, so I can listen to my music in the shower. Such a good idea, especially if you love having a little sing in the shower, which I do love to do. And obviously if you like to play music out in the garden in the summer, really good idea to have one of those. So yes, number 40 is a portable speaker. Number 41 is a pair of new trainers, so it can either be a pair of fashion trainers, a pair of gym trainers, whatever kind of trainers you like. A pair of trainers is always good. Balenciaga trainers at the moment, if you've got the cash to splash. Lots of lovely trainers out there on the high street too. I love a pair of Converse. I like to say so myself. I've got about 5 pairs of Converse, it's ridiculous. But yes, a pair of trainers is always good, especially for, you know, people who like changing their shoes a lot, which I do. And I know Mike has about 3 or 4 pairs of trainers, so he can't talk either, he can't criticise me. So yes, him or her, new pair of trainers, good gift. Number 41. 42 is a jewellery box or a holder of some sort. Personally, I love having a jewellery box still on my dressing table. I've got a beautiful one I bought from Hong Kong where they make them by hand and they paint them by hand. It's got cherry blossoms on it. I'll have to show you one day, it's so beautiful. And also I love those sort of necklace trees that you can get, that you put on and they hang your necklace and your jewellery on. I just think it's such a good idea, and it's so lovely to display it all, and it looks so pretty on your dressing table or your vanity, whatever you call it. Number 43 is a Hollywood mirror. I have one right here. Let me show you. There it is. So yes, Hollywood mirrors for your vanity, for the girl in your life that loves doing makeup, loves all things beauty. I love my Hollywood mirror. It's one of my favourite gifts I've ever received, and it just brings everything together and makes everything look so glamorous. And it also helps with the lighting, because of course I have this on and I have a ring light here and my lighting is like perfect. So yes, I think a Hollywood mirror is such a good gift idea, and it's really like, it just feels luxurious having it, because you feel like you're a Hollywood star looking into a mirror like that, don't you? Like you're in the theatre or on a movie set. Like, I just think they look really glam. So yes, number 43 is a Hollywood mirror. 44 is jewellery. For example, I'm going to show you my Pandora bracelet. You can get anyone in your life the bracelet, and then obviously after that you can get charms every year. I've nearly filled mine up, but I've got 2 slots left, so I've got to think about what charms I want to put there. But I've got so many different charms. I've got Disney charms, I've got actually a charm with a picture of Mike and I on it that Mike's mum got me one year for Christmas as well. And I just think this is a gift that keeps on giving as well, because you can get them the bracelet, then you can get them the charms every year. It's just such a good idea. Number 45 is a Tile Pro item finder tag. It's a digital tag that you can put on your keys, on your handbag, on your suitcase, and it links to an app on your phone, so if it gets lost you can find it wherever it is. It's a GPS type deal thing, so I think they're really practical. Number 46 is an Infusion water bottle. I think this is such a good idea, especially if people struggle to drink water like moi. So you get these bottles and they have like a little sort of separate sort of cylinder in the middle of the bottle where you put fruit or whatever in there, and it infuses the water to taste like the flavour of that. And I just think it's such a good idea, especially if people struggle drinking water and if someone wants something a little bit different. And I just think it's a good gift idea. Number 47 is a coffee machine. There's loads of different coffee machines you can get nowadays. You can get ones with pods like a Tassimo. You can get an actual coffee machine that grinds up beans, like from DeLonghi. I don't actually know any other brands of coffee machine. Nespresso machine, and I think you can get pods from Starbucks for those. So yeah, a coffee machine for the coffee lover in your life. I mean, personally, I love a coffee machine. We've got one downstairs, a DeLonghi one, and we love it so much. It grinds up the beans and it's just like the best coffee. So yes, a coffee machine for the coffee lover in your life is number 47. Number 48 is an Amazon Echo. I know lots of people have these. My dad has them, and actually his Echo controls the lights and controls the heating and everything through this thing. It's really clever. If you've got the time and patience to fiddle with it, you can make it do really cool things. Or you can use it to play you music, because you can tell it to play music, you can find out the weather, whatever. Lots of people like having them in their house. 49, for the karaoke lover in your life, a karaoke microphone. I really want one of these. They look so cool. You have this microphone and it connects up to your phone, and you can play any sort of music or song that you want through this microphone. You sing along to it. How amazing is that? It's karaoke in a microphone. You don't have to connect it to the telly, you don't have to connect it to a karaoke machine. You just walk around, living your best life, singing your life away. I would love that. Everyone in the house would not love that at Christmas, because they'd be like, oh my fucking god, she's singing again. Please make it stop. Make it stop. But yes, for the person in your life that loves to have a little sing, loves to have a little bit of fun, loves a good old sing song, the karaoke microphone is definitely probably for them, so that's number 40. Finally, number 50, an electric blanket or a rechargeable hot water bottle or heating pad. I think these are so good, especially for people who are always cold. I am always cold. Like, I swear to God, Mike will be boiling hot and I'll have to turn the heating up, and he'll be like, it's too hot in here. So we have to compromise, so I turn the heating down, wrap up in a blanket and put in a hot water bottle underneath, because I'm always cold. So the person in your life who's always cold, or just loves to have a heating pad or something warm on there, like if they have back pains or something as well, if you've got chronic pain, really good present for someone with chronic pain. So that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed hearing my top 50 gift ideas for Christmas for him or her. I'm hoping I gave you some inspiration for your own Christmas shopping and you're feeling prepared for the festive season. I know I certainly am. I'm sat here in my Christmas jumper drinking my toffee nut latte. I'm fully invested in Christmas starting early this year, because it's been a rubbish year and I think we deserve Christmas to come earlier. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any gift ideas you think that I would like. I definitely would be open to hearing more ideas. I'm not completely done with my Christmas shopping, so by all means pop them in the description below. Let me know if you're also excited for Christmas as much as I am, because I'm super excited. And please subscribe to my small family. We're growing and we're nearly at 500. My Christmas wish for this year is to hit 500 by the end of the year. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and help me reach my goal. It would mean the absolute world to me. Anyway, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day. Love you so much. Bye, guys. Bye.